What is going on YouTube? Chrono here and welcome back to another PSO2 video. So today we're going to be going over what's new post-maintenance on the 2nd of November, our usual maintenance update videos. We're really not going to have too much of an intro, we're just going to jump right into this because it's actually a pretty cool little update we've got going on today. So start with our end of schedule maintenance as per usual. There's always something, right? When it comes to color text synchronization, I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's really about it. That's the usual stuff. Looks like we've got some campaign items that we've received. Let's take a look. So apology for side task and air drop rate, which is actually not a bad time to get this since it's technically PSO2 day at the moment. And on those who didn't complete, or those who completed the side task using ARC's ID from the 5th. Oh, okay. So I guess the rewards was messed up for use the ARC's ID. That's pretty cool. I definitely did that. I didn't even pay attention what the rewards were. I really didn't even care. I just did the side task. And then this is for everyone who's available. Look at this. And that's more rare drop rate, experience, earned a special scratch ticket, which is dope because it is, again, premium, or is PSO2 day. So good to stack those bonuses. But moving on, we have update details. Update details doesn't really give us a whole lot. It does see one very important thing here because we know Randomite is back with the current event, and with Randomite coming back, they actually apparently have added some things to Randomite. So that's pretty awesome. I'm very excited to see what's going to go on there. So I love how they have our November 2020 update, and the first thing they show off is the scratch, or not the scratch, but the collab scratch itself. Like, put the event here probably, but yeah, they knew what people really were after. Fair enough, fair enough. So start things off, we have Central City and region mags with colorful foliage. I like this color scheme for the region mag. This actually looks really, really cool. Diablo Rappies, also pretty dope looking. Little fox masks, very nice. Ziemi, she is a new event keeper who has some pretty cool looking overalls, I'll tell you that. And then we got this new limited time gathering item, Green Ale Site. Again, pretty dope. It looks like you trade this in for, what was it? You trade in this for a special vendor to get some pretty cool items. So of course, collect seasonal points, exchange them for a variety of items. Yes, we have our, our obligatory random accessory and random motion that's been recolored and brought back in for the events. We have the celestial weapons, which are basically crystal weapons, excuse me, which are basically obsidian weapons, but recolored and of course set for the event specifically. So these will be powerful during the event, but they'll likely be useless after the event. So nothing too crazy there. See the new augments as well. Yeah, so killing seasonal enemies, you get increased potency, critical hit rate, and then damage resistance. So pretty much the standard fare there. We've also got the new limited time quest, which I'm actually pretty excited to do, even though I don't think I'm gonna be that great at it. This is so the practice drill crisp autumn alio defense. So it's not like a mining rig, but it's a defense quest. You have to kill as many enemies as you possibly can, and they actually give you increased quest points based on your performance. So it is important to actually play the best you possibly can. We talked about this on stream, why this is actually pretty good, and maybe we'll talk about what this kind of brings to the table as far as PSO2 does, or as far as PS2 goes, in a later video. Yeah, you can use mobile cannons, all that good stuff, and then of course, like I mentioned, here we go. You can see points earned, attacks for attacks dodge versus average damage to enemies, so on and so forth. So it's nice to have some form of like feedback as to what it is you're doing in PSO2, but this is probably going to be toxic, unfortunately, as it always tends to get that way when it comes to any form of performance in video games. The special scratch, actually kind of awesome. The special scratch has like one new camo, which is the sword camo, and then like a bunch of returning camos. Some from base game. They showed off like, yeah, the relic camos. I'm pretty sure they showed off a color variant of relic camos, like the CV. They're not showing it here. It doesn't say anything about it here. Looks like these are a bunch of accessories too. I might actually go into game and take a look at that just so I can give you guys a better idea, but This is actually pretty dope. This is actually really cool. This is basically a combo camo of two like very popular two very popular camos. I loved the rifle for this. And as far as like the soaring blades went for this, I always thought it kind of sat on your back kind of awkwardly. It was very weird to kind of get it to, you know, do what I wanted it to do. And then we have the scratch ticket Celestial Saint. I don't know how to feel about this one. I'm kind of like annoyed, and to be honest, because like, you know, Harvest Deity Threads and Cyber Ninja Wear, and then it's like, oh cool, Deity Threads, and then Cyber Ninja Wear is only female, which kind of sucks. Honestly, kind of blows. The only cool thing about this scratch is that they took the winners of the random release celebration. Oh no, this is for random release celebration NGS video submission contest. Basically, they took winners stuff, the emote, and then the propeller engine, the glide and all that good stuff. They took those and made them into glides in game. So that was kind of like the big, oh, this is awesome thing for me. That's it for the update section. I feel like this always also happens. They talk about the respawn timing for Randomite made available. They tell you when it's supposed to be happening, when it happens each time, and how long it's gonna be going on. I believe if you were up before the Randomite is supposed to reset in the morning, you actually get double Randomite at the very start, but I was sleeping, so this is kind of a thing that always, this has happened at least the last 2 times where they mention when it's supposed to happen, and they put up an article about this, so nothing too crazy there. Known issues, I actually didn't go through this earlier. I usually do. Progression tests, so bugs occur. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Obtain, this gives you materials. This bug is display only once achievement conditions for each task have been met. The status will return to normal and task can be completed. Okay. This is just saying there's a visual bug with the tasks that are set up here and what you actually get from them. So that's not a huge deal. And I guess we'll finish things off with just letting you guys know what is set up for, or I guess in the, why was I forgetting the word here? The calendar. So we have, of course, PSO2 day. We have the, oh, I actually want to see this one here. This is interesting. I didn't see an article for this. This is use AC, get items, special campaign. Of course, we saw this during the headline, but it looks like we got some mag stuff and a Rappy suit. Oh, there's an idle Rappy plush. That's actually pretty cute. Okay. These usually are sellable on the market. So like if you're someone who doesn't want to spend AC, you can normally pick this up from someone else who spent it. And it looks like there's only 2K AC that you have to spend to get this. This isn't even that bad. It's about what, $20 worth of AC. Is that the worst in the world? I've seen a lot of campaigns where they're like, use 10,000 AC. And I'm like, all right, you can't just having people use $100 worth of AC to get something. That's crazy. Enhance the Krista series booster. This is just going to be the new weapons that we got. They're going to give us a enhancement boost time for that specifically. They usually do, basically to get you to like want to upgrade those weapons to make them easier. And then of course we have the scratch, and we have the special scratch as well, and that is about it. Nothing else is really ending just yet. Rewind collection does end next maintenance, so keep that in mind. And we got a new Rewind collection coming up. But that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to toss in the comments below. As always, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to keep up with more, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace out.